Alrighty, we are back. The Bears franchise. And in the last episode, I figured out that apparently if you activate voice search on a certain console that I'm on, its initials are PS. If I say it, voice search will activate again. This stream just stops. So, you guys missed some stuff, but it's okay. I don't exactly remember what I did either. But this is the team we are rocking with. Cole Kmet's gone as one of the big noticeable players missing. RJ Parks will be gone at the end of the season, more than likely. But Marcus Ramsey, who is a free safety, he's also gone. We traded away a few players just to make it simple. You also notice Eddie Davison is gone. We just got rid of him due to cap purposes. Oh, and the biggest one, how could I forget? I didn't even talk about him. Nick Bosa. He's gone. Eric Bird now. Let's see if there's any transactions I can show you guys. Oh, look at that. Cole Kmet got a 7-year deal. Or a 3-year deal. I'm looking at the 7th round pick. Look at that. Bernard Courier, I forgot to talk about him as well. Look at that. He got a 4-year deal. And in this trade, the Ravens sent a 7th round pick, center Torrey Henry, and right tackle Daniel Fael to the 49ers. And they got tight end Eli Beckford in return. Let's look for the Bears news though. See, Ethan Hill, our kicker, got signed, so we went ahead and stole their kicker, Ty Lambert. What am I doing, actually? Traded, Alright. Yeah, we traded Marcus Ramsey for a 5th. I feel like that's reasonable. The 49ers traded a 1st to us for Bernard Cleary. I feel like that also is reasonable. The Dolphins traded us a 1st for Kobe Sewell. Who was actually a part of the trade. We traded Eddie Davison for a 3rd round pick, which I feel like is maybe stretching it. I feel like a 4th would probably be more reasonable, but it's fine. We did it. And the Chiefs traded a 6th round pick in Kobe Sewell for Cole Kmet. And we turned Kobe Sewell into a 1st. So essentially, we got a 1st and a 6th for Cole Kmet. So those are the trades we made. It also didn't say Nick Bosa, but it is what it is. Anyway, season goal, we're aiming for 7 wins. So we're going, moderate. Week 1 against the Vikings, this should be a fun game. We have trade offers for Mitch Hunter. I'm guessing my roster that I set up resets because Mitch Hunter should be running back 1. Oh, yeah, and then Darren Mooney should be wide receiver 5. Darren Mooney, he is not going to play any role on this team. I hate to or we'll actually move him down to 6. He's simply here due to loyalty. He's been with us the whole time, his whole 9 years. He was drafted 5th overall. It's just, we're going to keep him around as long as we can. So yeah. This is going to be our team going into this season. We're still a 90 overall, 92 offense. Defense is 88. It took a bit of a hit with losing out on Bernard Cleary and Nick Bosa and Marcus Ramsey. But out of those 3 players, the only player I would have maybe kept was Bernard Cleary. But we have Turner over here, who's a 90 overall as a left outside linebacker. Landry Turner. Okay. So we have no reason to worry. Plus, those were guys owing on expiring deals. I figured, let's trade them while we have the chance. Losing out on both of our guys, I think we're going to be looking at a stifling defense. Disrupting the past, the Vikings, Super Bowl champions, defending as well, because they won last. Can we beat them in week 1? I think this would be a monumental win, and we lose by 3. Honestly, only losing by 3 is a good sign. Oh wow, Clarence Lindsey is going to be apparently the new talking guy. Ooh, Brian Cole, may only upgrade you. We'll give you pass protector. It was Nick Bosa, and Clarence Lindsey, I believe, is only like 29. We also drafted Sampson down there, who's going to... Oh, he's only 28. Hopefully be filling in with, I believe it is Finley being on the last year of his deal. I believe Foster has 2 years due to the 5th-year option, or it's the other way around. Week 2 at Atlanta. Let's hopefully get a win here, because going 0-2 is going to be a horrible start. And we win 21-18. And I'm happy about that. Oh, jeez. We have a week 6 bye week. We went from having it like... Okay, we can't do national, but he's going to be outside linebacker. Running back, offensive tackle. You're actually safety. D tackle, that's correct. And then you're supposed to be offensive tackle. We have no need for running back. We have Mitch Hunter, who's on a contract year, but he is probably the leading candidate to get franchise tagged, if anyone on our team. Here are the players who we have contract expiring: Charles Lacey, Jadarius Brian Cole, Mitch Hunter, James Graham, Alex Foster, Enrique Patton, Tyree Brooks, Kevin Trammell, Ross Dunlap, Kyle Woods, Julius Watkins, and Darren Moody. And we have 120 million cap space. We're not going to negotiate until week 6, but I'm just showing you guys now. We have a short week, so damn. Thursday night game. We haven't even looked at the mock drafts yet. Short week. 18. That is Luke Allen. wearing the cavalry number, beat the Packers and have one or fewer turnovers. That seems doable. We're going to challenge him. Hold safe. That should be easy, holding a specific player. But anyway, let's make sure we look at mock draft actually. Here is the mock draft. At 7, Gabe Zimmerman, left side linebacker out of Bama. At 15, right guard Greg Graff out of Penn State. At 19, tight end Larry Sweeting out of Notre Dame. And that's it. Alright, this is a great chance to jump out to a lead on the Packers, and we lose 37-28. Of course we do, and there's a lot to talk about. There's a few recaps, there's some breakouts, there's a QB check-in, there's some injuries. Yeah, we didn't get the job done, you don't say. The good news is, in every game we scored, though, we scored at least 20 points. So, it seems to me that the offense is doing a pretty solid job. But also, besides that 1 week where we held Atlanta to 18, 18 is not a very good number to hold a team to as well when you only win by 3. Seems like our defense is struggling. Tandem breakout, I believe this means he has to have back-to-back good weeks. Oh, we're going to challenge you. I sure hope we don't. Oh. 150 yards, yeah. Clearance will come. If you get over 100, I'll be proud. 150 is shooting high. The team. I don't know why you're saying that. Like, I don't know why the defense, who's allowing so many points. Who are the 2 injuries, first off? Ooh, no. Alright, well, we're in a bad situation now. Let's go ahead and go. I believe we have a middle linebacker who we can elevate to the active roster. Yeah, congrats. Shane Johnson. We'll give you field general. But welcome to the team. You're going to be the backup middle linebacker now. And we also need to sign now another middle linebacker to the practice squad. And we also need to sign a center. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and sign you. This is your potentially final chance as well. You're in the final year of being practice squad eligible. For center, Josh Myers, bridge player and a mentor. Go ahead and grab him. Give him a chance to potentially get a ring before he calls it quits. But anyway, week 4, after this game, which we should hopefully win. Okay, well, there's a big issue. Jarius Cohen wins player of the week, but 5 fucking sacks. He got sacked 5 times. We have so many recaps, and yeah, I'm looking at this. We're gonna actually just play week 5 since it's only 1 more game, and then we're gonna look at stats. We have a breakout QB for Jarius Cohen. Well, good luck. You had 1 good week. I doubt you have back-to-back. Thank you. 400 yards, or 4 touchdowns, I believe. while also throwing, I believe it said, one or fewer interception. Yeah, we're kind of in a bad spot. But maybe just this week is our turnaround the Lions, who have no wins, but we also struggle against the Lions every damn time we play them. And we won, scoring 28 points and allowing 24. Yeah, I have a good feeling. Well, he did not meet his goals. Oh well. I don't care. Bye week to talk about. Like, look at our team. We are 2-3 with one of the best rosters in the league. Our defense is up to a 90 now as well. See, this is what happened when you just draft so free players. Wow. Alright, stats. Justin Fields. He's still hanging around. Luke Allen is second in the league in receiving yards. Out of the top three, he's leading them in touchdowns. Darius Combs doing solid. The offense is middle of the pack. The defense is abysmal. Mitch Hunter is really struggling with rushing. Points scored, middle of the pack. Luke Allen, second in touchdowns. And the defense is the issue. And, not much we can do about it. We got some players to negotiate with. Charles Lacey, Jadarius Cone, and Brian Cullen. We're not going to negotiate with Mitch Hunter until we see some more progress out of him. Jadarius Cone is not interested in us. Oh no. For those of you who are new with this series and don't know how negotiations work, we're allowed to negotiate a few scenarios. One, the bye week. Always allowed to negotiate on the bye week. Two, the re-sign period. Three, when we clinch a playoff spot or get eliminated from the playoffs. Or week 18 if we're still fighting for a playoff spot. And when I say playoff spot, I mean like we clinch a spot. It's not, oh, we're locked in as the 2 seed. It's as soon as we clinch it. It could be wild card. It could be straight to division. It could be straight to the 1 seed. As soon as we clinch a spot, bam. It does not matter where. It does not matter if we can improve or decrease. As soon as we're in, we're in. We have one time. So, we can negotiate with players one extra time, but only that once. So if they decline, we have to wait till the other stages happen. So, if we decide, next week to negotiate with Mitch Hunter and he declines, we have to wait all the way until potentially week 18 to negotiate with him again. That's kind of what's unfortunate with getting an early bye week, is not having the power to negotiate with the players who aren't. Charles Lacey is probably going to make things difficult. We're just going to give him a neutral offer. Okay, we retain both our guards, but Jadarius Cone is going to be like, no, I don't want to be here. All right, let's look. Jadarius Cone is big. Mitch Hunter is big. Mitch Hunter's asking for only like $3 million a year, or something like that. But a big sign. Alex Foster is a big priority. Enrique Patton, I would like to return. Tyree Brooks, we're probably going to let go. Josh Myers, you're just a band-aid, all right. Kevin Trammell, I would like back, which he's a punter, so it should be cheap and easy. Ross Dunlop is a big priority. Kyle Woods, I'd like back as well. Julius Watkins, we just re-signed both our guards, so I don't know if we're going to be needing you anymore. We are only asking for a 1-year deal, so we could maybe look into it. And we're actually going to look into trading you. As well as looking into trading Brian Cullen. I know we just re-signed him. We would lose a bunch of money. I think we're locked in with him for the next 4 years. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to hold on to that 83 overall. PJ Brennan. We're going to have to pay 2 guards at one point in order to keep him around for when we eventually let Brian Cullen go. But that's going to do it for the bye week. We can't really do much more. I was interested in trading Brian Cullen, as you just saw, but I think we wait a bit on him. Practice squad player signed. I don't really care. Marquise Everett, that was an extra running back. 2 and 3 against 2 and 4. Plus, we're coming off of a win over the Lions with a bye week. This is our chance. If we can manage to win this game, I have a good feeling we can beat the Packers. I don't know about the Bills because I don't know the record. Same with Cowboys. If we can beat this Rams team, I feel like we're going to build some momentum and hopefully ride it. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about great job there? Don't worry, we're going for outside linebacker. I don't know, actually. We have 2 people scouting safety. It's just not their biggest priority, so I think that will help a decent bit. Not a whole lot. We're going to go out. Alright, this is our chance. We can propel to above 500 while knocking the Packers down to 500. Hey, man. I feel like Green Bay has a chance of making the playoffs, and I feel like we also do. So I feel like losing to Green Bay and making them think we're not a threat is not the worst idea. Although it's very unlikely we meet Green Bay in the playoffs, so let's just try and beat them. Pass the ball, bro. Jadarius Cone, you are the man. You are the leading guy on this team, even though you're showing some struggles with negotiating a contract, which, please, make it easy. Outside linebacker Steven Lampman out of Oklahoma. We already know about Greg Gaff. We were projected to take him. And halfback Jay Jackson out of UCLA. He looks horrible. I don't think we're going to be taking him. He looks like a bust. Unless he is a power back. Alright, this is big. Can we pick up a win against the Packers? Please. We do! Above 500. And the Vikings, I don't know if they lost the game last week or the week before when, but they now have a loss. They're 6-1, so they definitely lost one and had a bye week somewhere in there because they were 6-0 at one point. Great job. Got revenge on them. The Bills, who are 6-2. Oh, see, I think we can do this. I think with the momentum we're building, we can win this game. Now, if we would have lost to Green Bay, I think there would have been a very small chance. Because there's always going to be a percentage that one team beats the other. I think we're probably underdogs, but I don't think it's going to be by much. And we lose 35-28. Okay. Another practice squad player signed, Dallas. Dallas always gives us trouble as well, it seems. Bro, alright. I challenged you last time, you failed me. You still have to get 150. And you get bonus goals for scoring touchdowns. So, who doesn't like that? After this game as well, we're going to check the stats again. Come on, please. They're 3-6. Please. Yeah. No. We have an injury. Bro, you suck. Clarence Holcomb, what the heck? We have focus players to do in a prospect spotlight. We're going to wait on those two until after we check the stats to determine, you know, what players I feel like we need to, or not players, excuse me, positions we need to look at. Mitch Hunter to halfback. It's 5 weeks. We're going to we're gonna ride it out. That is a risky call, but let's look at our stats so far. Luke Allen is still second in receiving yards. He is leading those people in touchdowns. I don't see any of our other players, so but Luke Allen's doing well. Offense 22nd, passing is he has a lot of touchdowns. Defense has definitely worked its way back. The rushing game just sucks. Point sword, middle of the pack, and then obviously Luke Allen, second, fifth, 11th points. So the defense has turned itself around. I feel like maybe Mitch Hunter is not the running back we are hoping he turns out to be. Because the running game is just abysmal. Cornerback, Gabe Selby. Well, I'm not interested in a cornerback, personally. Because we have enough. Worst comes to worst, we have Steve Mayo and that other guy who we drafted I believe was like mid-first or mid-ish late. Let's go ahead and look at running back. Or not. Oh, there we go. Dexter McCray. He is by far the biggest interest right now. And look at these guys as well. But anyway, let's also think about other positions to look at. With a linebacker, we are set. We have someone who's probably going to leave. Safety. We need to look at safety. Not because we need safety, arguably, but because the depth just is not there. See, all three of these guys right here as free safeties look phenomenal. We're going to go 2 of them. And we're just going to bank on getting Dexter McCroy. We have 3 first-round picks, so we can use... One of them's at 3, so that's good. And then we can use the other 2 to trade up if we need to. Texans, they're 8-2. Whoa, this is going to be a tough one. But we did beat Dallas, so our teams may be on a little higher. Oh, no, we lost 44-41. And the defense is back to sucking. And we have another new injury. And it's Steve Mayo, 4 weeks. We're going to roll with it. Because IR is usually 4 weeks. So, But man, we now just seem to be in a win one, lose one type scenario. So let's hope. Can we please pick up a win here? Please. 31-17. We're going to upgrade our players, and then we're going to look at the playoff picture. And after week 14, so the Colts game, is we're going to look at stats. Okay, we are in at the 6th seed. Minnesota is at the 3 seed. So, and we would, if the season ended today, we would be the first game as well. Ooh. We have another game against Minnesota, I believe. Tampa Bay, whatever their name is, Chiefs have the bye week. And here's all the other teams. So, yeah. We are 6-5. Come on. Detroit is 1-10. There should be no reason why we should lose this game. But we will. Yeah. Fuck you, EA. Rigged ass piece of shit, motherfucker, hungry ass, money grabbing. You have all the money in the world, but you refuse to invest the money you make into the damn game. And Green Bay's at the 7. Green Bay has a tiebreaker over us somehow, probably because of the division record. And we had 2 practice squad players signed. Alright. Indianapolis, this could be a tough game. Please, Will. Give me something. You're fucking joking. Why are we losing all of these games with such high scores? The fucking defense. There is no excuse in hell why we are allowing 30 fucking points a game. In the latest, in like the most crucial part of the season. No fucking excuse. Do your fucking job, team. You guys are getting paid. Let's check the stats. Darius Cone has fallen off in passing yards, but he still got touchdowns. Offensive middle of the pack. Rushing, Danny Max 30th. So he's doing a great job, honestly. Scoring is 8th. Luke Allen is first, and third. Points allowed is 20th. You don't fucking say with 356 because we keep allowing 30 damn points a game. I think now, and that's going to be the last time I look at the stats until after week 18. Let's work something out, please, man. We're willing to give you player friendly, man. Oh, I want to use the franchise tag on Mitch Hunter if he does not resign. So we can negotiate with Darius Cone now until week 18. And I'm probably not resigning Mitch Hunter. It's probably going to be franchise tag if we can. You are a young corner. Holy fuck, you guys are assholes. Just sign with me. Oh, we're doomed. Yeah, we're fucked. You're a fucking punter. How much money do you fucking want? Holy shit, we're screwed. I'm so fucking over this fucking series. Wondering why I don't stream it so much. This is fucking why. Because we're such a damn good team, and yet we can never fucking win anything. Look at us. We are a 91 overall team. And we're about to lose all of our good players to free agency because no one wants to re-sign with us. And we're probably going to lose here to Jacksonville as well. Well, how fucking predictable. We lost and allowed 31 points. And then we're faced with this fucking glitch of a screen. You know what? Yeah, you're putting me through too much. I'm force winning every fucking game. We're making the damn playoffs this year. I'm so fucking over your bullshit. I'm sorry, but I actually like am so close to being done with this series due to this fucking game. Force away. Force home. Force home. Lick my fucking nuts, EA. Dog shit ass company. We might not even make the playoffs at 9-8, but we're at least gonna be 500. Like, that's how sick I am of this game. It's not fun to play anymore. It actually is not. It's not fun to do any of this with. We won. There's no shot in hell we just won that game. I can't believe it. And we did it. We got the 7-win goal we were aiming for. No shot in hell we just won again. Green Bay's 9-7. I don't know if we can pass him because we suck. We've went 3-3 in our division. We can't split with every team. That's just not something we can do. We're the 7th seed. If we win, we're in. And what do you know? Thank you, EA. Alright, final chance. Darius Cone, please. Be a fucking normal person. Also, I love how, like, we're still with this fucking negative cast base. Why? Right, we're just gonna hover down to neutral and see for every offer and see if that fixes it. No, that puts us at 2.12, so it just resets. What are you interested in? We're a playoff contender. You want to be close to fucking home and you're from Hawaii? We have a good scheme fit and we're a playoff contender. And you're seriously, the one thing fucking making you upset is how you're not close to Hawaii? Yeah, sure you will. Well, that frees up cap space at least. Oh jeez. I think we're gonna have to let him walk. I don't think I can stomach franchise. Okay, let's see. 5 years. We'll give you this fucking contract, alright? Is this good? You lock up Alex Foster. That is probably the biggest guy on the list we wanted to get. Enrique Patton, bro. Let's just do neutral. Yo, yeah, you're interested, but yeah, when we offer you a neutral deal, which means you should be willing to take less to play with us, nah. Alright, stupid head. Let's fucking... There. Okay, these guys are actually idiots. They're idiots. Neutral offer. Give you a fucking 3 mil and a 2 mil signing bonus. You're so young, I'm only... Holy fuck, bro. Are you actually kidding me, game? Kyle Woods? What the fuck is this? Why does 0 people want to re-sign with me? Tyree Brooks, we're not bringing back. You're too old. James Graham, we're not bringing back. We will. Then Mitch Hunter. Are we seriously going to have to fucking throw him a 5-year deal because of Darius Cone is being a little fucking bitch? Wait, no we don't. It's not over yet. No, where is it? Oh, crap. All that's reset. Yeah, but anyway, Jadarius Cone. Yes. We have to rebuy all of these. That's fine. We have the money to. I mean, we have 1,500. So that's seriously the issue. It's because all of that reset and it didn't. It was like, yeah, we're just not going to tell them that. Boost injury rating. Boost catch for wide receivers. We're going to do wide receivers, no offense. Okay, boost catching for halfbacks. Okay, boost impact blocking for tight ends. Oh, we can still buy this too. Let's go ahead and do that. Awareness, I've learned, is like very useless, but we can buy both, so. Is there anything that doesn't have a key? And then these are all once per season. Alright, we have one final chance with the Darius Cone. We're going to have to work something out. Like, come on, bro. You want 30 mil and a 23 mil signing bonus? Please. Okay, he's just not interested. We'll give him 30 mil a year, which in Madden is a fucking lot. And yeah. Alright, well. There goes our one chance. Alright. The weak link. Let's create pressure, man. Going in here, we're probably the 7 or 6 seed. Like, yeah, we're the 7 seed. We are the underdogs in this. We're the second to last game to be played, the final one in the NFC. Since we're in the playoffs, we're going to, and we don't need this. We're not playing the game, don't worry, we're just simming. In the year we won the Super Bowl, this was the team we beat in the championship game. Okay, and this is what we're doing. We're just watching this. We're tied up at 7. We have the ball. We score a field goal, making 10-7. We get the ball again. We score another field goal. 13-7. We have the ball again. Tampa Bay scores a touchdown. We lead 20-17. Tampa Bay has the ball. Turnover. Tampa Bay has it again. We have it. Tampa Bay has it. They're marching. They get a field goal. We are coming up empty on every drive. And we end up losing 30-27. The amount of times I saw that ball switch around that one time and no one scored goes to show something. Also, it goes to show how we can be one of the best offenses in the league. 27 points was not enough to win. That's how good, that's how bad our defense is. Well, we got a contract extended, and I'm not even mad that we lost because we probably shouldn't have even been there in the first place. But anyway, I don't know. I don't really care who wins out of Vikings and Packers. What I care about is them losing this round. And it was the Vikings, 30-28. Washington, 23-10 over Giants. Wow, Bengals, 30-0. That was an enjoyable game for them, Colts fans, probably. We got in a weekly award. This is the Darius Cone. Oh, great. We also lost because we allowed free sacks to one player. I can't imagine how much we had in total. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the Super Bowl. We are going to franchise tag Darius Cone in case you're curious. And Minnesota is looking to repeat. Look at them. They beat Washington, who upset the #1 team, by the way. There's a chance Minnesota, who won a playoff game 10-9, wins the Super Bowl. We're not going to know until next episode. But also, let's look at our stats for the season. And for everyone, offense, middle of the pack. So there's a good chance as long as it was middle of the pack. Defense really struggled, but that coordinator's fucking done. Okay, offense we're going to keep around. And defensive coordinator, you're gone. You fucking sold the whole season. We could have been so good if you just didn't helped our team out to not allow 30 fucking points a game. Ramiro Gallo, see ya. Global media. Next season, man. We have to look at next season. We need to, like, Jadarius Cone. There's a chance there's a decent quarterback in free agency we can just sign as well. Because we're going to sign Jadarius Cone. Or we're going to franchise tag him, excuse me. But Kenneth Walker, who's no longer on our team, but he made it, so good for him. I'm happy for him. Luke Allen somehow is a wide receiver 2. Don't know how that makes sense, but Jermaine Rivers, tight end 1. Good to see. He ended up being a good guy. Left guard 2 is Brian Cullen. You love to see it. Right guard 1, Charles Lacey. Adonis Clements, former right tackle for us. We let him walk in free agency. He makes it as right tackle 2. Glad to see he's succeeding. Corny Ferguson, former defensive tackle for us. He makes the Pro Bowl as D tackle 2. Glad to see he's succeeding. Cruz, I believe this might be our guy. So congrats if it is, and if not, congrats. Doesn't really change anything. And Jack Fox, former punter for us, and Dockery makes it as return man. Oh, also, I believe I saw on the AFC side, Tyler Bass made it, so congratulations to him. But without further ado, we're going to look at the yearly awards, see what players maybe progressed. Luke Allen, I have a feeling that he is X Factor. He is. Buckner ends up being superstar as well. Jermaine Rivers, or he earned superstar, 1 and 2. Jermaine Rivers ends up becoming superstar. Darren Moody somehow went up to star dev. I think that's the first time. I think he's been normal his whole career. So glad to see that. Defensively, anyone sticking out? Nope. Can't say there is. It's special teams, I highly doubt it. Yep, no one. Alrighty. Well, I want to keep Darren Moody around as well. If he's going to be star. But final thing we're going to do is we're going to go to stats and awards. We're going to go over here. AFC blocking. Whoever allowed the least amount of sacks, minimum 1,000 downs played. So Manny Phillips, but Sergio Hall takes the lead with 1250 if anyone has allowed 1 sack and played more than 1250 downs, or there's a chance he already is a superstar. Sergio Hall, what are you? Oh, well, unfortunate. Manny Phillips with 1,006. 1163 for Antoine Barker. And it goes to Antoine Barker. You yet to be superstar. So that's what we do. Since O-line do not progress or in development trait. Jeez, has 1168 for Amir Morgan. Oh, Amir Morgan. So as long as you don't already have superstar, which you don't. Since O linemen are like one of 4 positions, technically 9 or 8 or whatever. The 5 O linemen, tackles, guards, center. Then you also have the fullback, so that makes 6, and then kicker, punter, so 8. Those are the 8 positions who cannot improve in development trait. So do that. Since O line is such a there's 5 positions, 1 AFC, 1 NFC player. We always up their dev trait. Spencer Bolin wins MVP. Jadarius Cone there at number 4. Coach of the year goes to Zach Taylor of the Bengals. It's never going to happen in real life. Najee Harris for the Steelers wins Offensive Player of the Year. In case you're curious why I just said that, I think, as someone who watches every Bengals game because they live in Cincinnati, even though they're a Packers fan, because the Bengals game's always on, might as well watch it. I think Zach Taylor's a fraud. He's got a good team around him, which makes him look good. Micah Parsons wins Defensive Player of the Year. Rookie of the Year offensively goes to James Ragland of the Jets. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Angelo Vargas of the Chargers. Best QB goes to James Ragland of the... Hold on. Wow, best QB and Rookie of the Year. Good for him, James Ragland of Jets. Best running back goes to Najee Harris of the Steelers. Receiver goes to Elijah Moore of the Jets. O-lineman goes to Larry Johnson of the Bengals. Best D-lineman goes to Greg Rousseau of the Bills. Best linebacker goes to Micah Parsons of the Bengals. Best defensive back goes to Daxton Hill of the Bills. Best kicker goes to Seth Winslow of the Jets. Tyler Bass at number 2, former kicker for us. Kurt Lang, I want to say he was a former kicker for us as well. Ethan Hill, former kicker for us. Offensive Player of the Year, so we're back. Oh, NFC, Luke Allen's Offensive Player of the Year. Let's go. Of the Bears. Darius Cone at number 8. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Ronald Cruz of the... Well, he's definitely not on our team. I know I talked about him maybe being. But of the Buccaneers. Landry Turner at 3. James Graham at 8. We might have to re-sign because that. Tavares Buckner wins Offensive Player of the Year. Or Rookie of the Year, excuse me. You'll love to see that. Junior Wooden at number 5. Backup running back somehow. Defense Rookie of the Year goes to Eric Dale of the Rams. Best QB goes to Spencer Bowen of the Buccaneers. So there's Cone at number 2. Justin Fields of the Vikings at number 9. What happened to... Oh, that's right. He was a free agent. I was talking about that. Dude won a Super Bowl inside. I'm out. Malik Taylor wins Best Running Back. Kenneth Walker, number 3 for the 49ers. Former player for us. Best wide receiver, Luke Allen, obviously. Cesar Ruiz, best O lineman. In case you're wondering why I said obviously. Charles Lacey at 8. Because he won Offensive Player of the Year. He's going to be best for the year. Jerry Einstein as best D lineman. James Graham at number 5. Courtney Ferguson at number 9. The Commanders. Good job, Courtney Ferguson, former D tackle. Ronald Cruzman, best linebacker. Landry Turner at number 4. Bernard Cleary of the 49ers, former linebacker for us. We just traded him away as well. At number 7. Best DB, no one. Oh, never mind. Ray Grimes of the Eagles. And finally, best kicker, Brandon Yates of the Falcons. Kyle Woods at number 9. So that's all the stats. In the next episode, we're going to have a few things going on. We're going to have the off season. We're actually probably going to sign some people now. We're going to... Thank you, car, for driving by as loud as you possibly could. We're also going to figure out what we're going to be doing with guys like Jadarius Cone, who has decided, I don't want to be here anymore. No matter how much money we throw at him, doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. And then there's a few other players as well. RJ Parks, but he's probably going to just be let walk. Ross Dunlap, I can't remember if we re-signed him. I do want him back. I want a lot of players back. Kyle Woods, Kevin Trammell. We want a lot of these players back. And now Darren Moody, because he's up to star dev, I assumed he was probably going to retire after this year, honestly. Because he's just... But I think that star dev's going to save him, a 74. I think he's probably going to regress down to like a 71, 70 area. I want him to retire a Bear. I want him to feel appreciated by us. We're willing to give him a contract as long as he wants, just to remain on the team for the rest of his career. It's like Udonis Haslem with the Heat, and how the Heat always kept him around, even if he never played. It's because, you know, he's got like mentorship and stuff. That's what I feel like with Darren Moody. No matter how, because realistically, we don't need 6 receivers. 5 is probably more than enough. So we're fine. But that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time, where we'll go over the off season. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.